Hi, it's Rita here, and I thought I'd just share a quick tip for today if you're struggling with your one-on-ones with your team. Now, the reason we usually struggle is that we're either spending too much time covering transactional, operational things that probably don't belong in a one-on-one, or we're not spending enough time. So perhaps we're getting that feedback from our team that they want to delve into deeper levels and spend more time on things, but time's just not allowing to do so. So my advice to leaders that have this query, which came up earlier today, I actually always advocate spend time more frequently. So catch up at least once a week, but actually make it deep time. And I'm not saying spend 2 hours, right? So you could go once a week, 30 minutes. And in that time, what I always suggest in terms of a structure is cover your highlights. So what's working really, really well for that person, and they're sharing this with you, right? So as a manager, as a leader, you're listening and you're giving some advice and feedback. So what are the highlights? What are the lowlights? What hasn't worked so well? And what are the blockages and barriers that are getting in the way of that person being able to do what they need to do? So just those 3 things, and that's your one-on-one structure. And you could easily kind of carve up if you wanted 10 minutes on each, but it doesn't need to be that. It's about 30 minutes and how you choose to spend that. And then the question I always get is, so then what do I do with the work in progress stuff? How do we make sure that we're capturing what's been happening and that we're tracking that? And my response to that usually is, does that need to be done in one-on-one time? Is there a way where you can put that into a dashboard or some kind of electronic digital format where then it's not only accessible to you and that person, but then also the rest of the team? So if the team need to see where something's at, they go into whatever. It could be Trello, it could be any kind of system that you use where you can actually see the work in progress. So just be really mindful of how you're using your one-on-one times. They're precious, so make sure you're using it on stuff that actually matters, as opposed to the work in progress, which obviously matters, but can be captured in different ways. Hope that's helpful. See you soon.